Welcome to my game development stream. First, I'm gonna start my development environment. I use Visual Studio Code. I take a quick look at my current state of the game. And then I'm gonna decide what I wanna do today. I think takes a few seconds. Waiting on some more lines in the console. Yeah, it started. I'm the guy in the middle. If I click, I place stuff, which does damage. Here it's the size of enemies. I come close to them, they run to me. If they touch me, I lose HP. And if I kill enough, I get random skill points to get stronger. Or I get a high score based on how far out the middle I get. So here's the distance away from the middle. And the further away, the higher score. And now it's get out as possible. Enemies will get stronger. They change color, they are now a stronger version. And now I got a score of 1669. This is the current state. Now, tasked, which I want to do. Did some testing with friends, so I have a lot of notes to transfer here. First, bugs. Game restart multiplayer and bug crash when multiplayer crash when being a pet and killing and still having skill points. And it's only chance, multiplayer chance. So I will start with the multiplayer restart bug. First, let's reproduce it. I need 2 clients. Need to be multiplayer. The problem is this guy dies and this one dies. You know, both undefeatable pets. So. But it should restart the game. The check for game over is not correct anymore. Game ended check. Count live player characters. It's dead. And if he's not dead, this is no longer good enough. Let's if player character type leveling character what does he it's not type Type is a string. Here's a not as one. So if it's a leveling character and let's uh, cast it around if leveling character is pet, then I continue. So leveling character I pet status I should not count as alive. He's not dead and not a pet. Basically I count. That's good enough. Let's reload. Connect. Die. No. Game over. Game over is when the score shows. Okay. Next bug is the leveling thing. So first I need some levels. Die. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's die. Now let's to console. See. And here I crashed. Random upgrade options. I messed something up. There. Perfect. This index does not exist. Wait, leveling upgrade option. Character options. This is not the problem. Ability options. Okay, I get all upgrade for one thing. Now I want 3 upgrade options. I get a random index. One is the character plus ability options. Random X. Okay, if I roll, it no longer have one available here. Then I skip it. And now I have to check here if ability option I Nee, ability options, is this correct? No. Abilities options. Ah, okay, I can take this. If ability option length equals 0, I have to splice it also. Abilities options splice. And did you name? Wait a minute. It's over a key string, so I do not splice it. And this character abilities point length. Also not quite right. Can I? What? Have to this? The T tells me stuff. Do I have to take one? Okay, I cannot. Then let's change it up here. Once the options count is equals checked keys and links from the option. Now I can I delete ability options? Does this work? Let's try. Could work. Reload. Reload. Connect. Connect. I'm level 9, level 10, okay. He's gonna die. I need a bit more time. Adjust skill. Did not happen. One more try. I should make a break to see if the new code is executed. Was I already here? Yep. Okay, here I have leash and rot. Jump over. Now I only have rot. Perfect. I did not want to change code. Okay, niche is deleted. Looks good. So, 2 bugs fixed. And let's make one commit for it. Bugs. Character pets not ending game and crash skill points as okay, stage commit push. Next. Make possibilities black. There are to see sometimes the leash teleports too often, so I have to make the teleport later. Default. Yes. The circle not spawning, this is also a bug. Display Licht. And I can also paint possibilities last. They're always in the front. Yeah, and double leash bug that can die somehow and leashed again. Also bug. Let's do this then. Let's make the death circle not spawning. So let's one time reproduce it. Let's get to level 10. The other one should be 10 by now. No. This circle spawn? No, it's already my second try. I do not reset. Game init here. I think it's the game state. The circle created is false. Now it should reset. Do not need multiplayer for this. should have spawned. There it is. Die, restart. Level 12 already, let's see. And the circle is activated, perfect. Bug does a double leash bug. Question is, what does... So probably the boss can hit pet players. Cause German enemies player. No. Do I choose HP minus? Tick ability. Death Circle does player characters. He doesn't check for dead or is pet. But should probably move this. What function? Take damage. I have a character and I have damage number. So character point. Character. I misspelled. Character point HP minus equals damage. If character type leveling so if leveling character is pet, I return. I can also return if character is dead. But I hope this should never happen. can also do this. In there. Do I detect ability object to character? I remember for what I add this, so it's not part of take damage, C damage is damage. So this is gone, and I take this with me to definition here. I can do it recently, but this is only character faction only for enemies, but I just do it here for now. Distinguish between leveling character and enemy. Not the best, but let's currently take ability object their circle. Take damage. Player character. Damage. No. Character. And was it recently is also happening? No. Character ability damage. Take damage, I should rename it. Character take damage. But first let's turn enemy hits play. Still doing the same. Player damage. Also take damage is clear by the parameter. It's easier to find if I rename it. Warnings seems to have worked. Let's believe that. Pet can no longer die. Connect with this. Connect with this. Go die with. And oh, this is a living one. Level 10. First test. This can die. It's small. Doesn't lose HP, so this is good. Next, the boss. The first boss will die pretty fast. Maybe I get it done. 90, 20. 21. 23. 24. Let's kill the top. 55. He should come. He is. This doesn't lose HP. Perfect. I think I fixed it. I wonder if I should still test for double leash. Leveling character. Where do I? Here. If he's dead, I make him a pet. This should be changed. I do not know if I have to set his HP. Let's see, I make to 0. I think I will change him to dead if his HP is 0, so setting is good. So can put this up, and if character is pet, I return, but I want to console log character already a pet would not happen. Can also make a debugger here. If I have it open, oh no, if I return, the move does not happen. So this is incorrect. I make an else for okay. What do I need to test? probably just multiplayer that I can still get leashed. Okay, fine. Ah, okay. I was confused of the long line, but it was correct. I think consider it done. Next task. Bug double leash was fixed. Let's do leash teleports too often. This leash ability. Leash, yeah. Make 2 times distance. Maybe start with a slightly higher length, so this should work. I can not test it in multiplayer easily, alone in multiplayer easily, so I just hope it fits better now. Back to my game tasks. Teleports too often. Make boss abilities black. To me. Do I have a paint default? It's boss abilities or enemies abilities? I would say enemies abilities I can make black, so can do ability object point faction its enemy. I do black, else I do ability object color. Something like this. Should make the circle doesn't matter. Fire circle, I think I already did it. Object fire circle tick. Paint. Build style. Black. Change it quite often. Ah no, ability UI, this is the wrong paint. Paint ability object fire circle, I think this is. Here I have action enemy black. Let's see it as good enough. So it doesn't have, okay. I think that's already it. And let's see for a game model, I think I currently set was each level 1. I should have. Come here was black bullets. What does he do? Dark circles. I think it was already correct. One more try. So it doesn't have anything. Now black bullets. I think it works. Okay, tested. The possibility last. Let's make this to enemy. I do game paint. Paint boss characters. Paint ability objects. Game state ability objects. And I have a paint order in here. How can I change this up? Do before and after. I probably can do it in here. I loop for all ability objects. Can I paint? I will still do it in here, or don't I? To me, change it up a bit. Let's make factions. It's a string. And now if ability object faction equals my faction, I do it. This is this only works because I currently only have 2 factions. Maybe I should. Well, someday if I want to change it, I have to change a lot of code, I think. So let's live with it. Now we can say paint ability objects for faction. TX ability objects game paint order player, same thing again for enemy. And okay. Then can we this. I want to have none exported below. Good work. How can I check it? I first see everything, so let's... I think I want boss spawns. Make them spawn faster again. Still will do something. Still shoots. One more try. He should... Here he is. He has placed one. Place another one. Da. Still hard for me to see the difference, but I just hope for now that it does what I want. Okay, at least everything was painted. I can remove this and let's make a new push. Stuff. A lot small improvements. Next. Prevent default button behavior. Control. I wanted to remove infinite range and maybe also not all cool down on clicking. I'm not sure. I don't think I want it currently. Let's consider max range. Ability, but I have to, not the ability, okay, max click range. It's a number. I will bind it on here. I take 1,000 for now. Let's increase a bit, 1,500. Max click range. Now I have to check. I cast a rod. Do I cast position ability owner as a position? Okay. Let distance equals calculate distance, ability owner to ability, no, to cast position. And if distance bigger, max click range, I return. No, ability. Ability rod. So, try it out. Did I forget to... I forgot the boss level. Okay, now can still click here, and what I learned is can zoom out before I could click infinite distance, but now it's limited. He doesn't, this is too far away. I think this is fine. For normal monitor sizes, this should work. If somebody zooms out, here's a limit. No infinite range. Okay, now prevent default button behavior. Control W kills my tab. So I canvas HTML prevent button control V, for example. Oh no. I want what is this? What is prevent default button behavior? I don't want jQuery, but can I just of every button press call this or what? Let's see what happens. Player input here. This is a key down. Interested. Okay. Load. Playing control V. I still kill it. Not what I want. HTML canvas is not relevant here. Prevent default, and this is probably for every browser. Prevent quit tab key tab. Maybe tab key is maybe helping me. Key down, prevent default. Top propagation. One more. Is both E? Yes. Let's see this time. I can still kill my top. And is this an exception maybe? This was, it's Alt D was in there. And if I make this is prevented. But Control V for killing my window doesn't work. Are there more? Okay, I prevent some, but not all. It's already helping. Is there even more? Let's make big point. No? I can no longer open my console. So let's if event point key so log. What was the value I take from key down? Key code. So I have to. How do I tools? Developer tools. It's just interesting. If I open, I can close them. And it's F12. If it's not F12, then I do it. So now if I close this and press it reacts, also it's slow. Can still close my window. So now I want to go to sources. Play input. Can I press something? He stops. Control B. I don't even get in here. I wonder if I can. This is not allowed. Browser prevent control B from closing tab. Closing window. Okay, I have no chance for this. Thank you. But really, if the user decides it's okay, can I do something? Uh, so can I change this shortcut? What is the next question? Browser change shortcut control B. Probably, oder? Browser change shortcut control. Do I have shortcuts? Or close tab something? Mm. Okay, seems to be complicated. Close shortcut. Okay, there's something for Firefox. See if I get here, no shortcut. Chrome change shortcuts. View or change keyword shortcut, select edit key. Edit? This edit? No. Top menu. Is this the top menu? So it seems to be possible. Or is this web designer something which is not the browser? Web or seems to be something different. So I need an extension. Then I skip this and I accept these ones. So again, stuff changed. Back, I stopped this and call it improvements. Max cast range and prevent default commit push. Now next set of stuff. Okay. See. Player names is one feature. Yes, one thing I wanted to check if bosses give it to dead people. This may be easy. Noch another check. 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 Let's take this one in here. Think. Check bosses give deed. Okay, if a boss dies, probably still character death. You need the ticker, detect character death, bosses, leveling character XP gain. If he's not already dead, then he's dead, and then I give XP. He's from the enemy faction. Then I go to character. pet I get no XP, so I think bosses don't give XP for dead players. I can try. Go back to game model 5 so I don't get overwhelmed. Load, connect, start, die. Okay, now to get to level 5. See a boss. Okay, checked. Doesn't happen. Obvious one work. Let's look in the code. It's to deal with I. If we can go to the same code on character death. Just set that to true. Do not do more. So I go to respawn enemy. They are dead. I check if there was hit recently or it's aggroed. I have respawn logic. But they are dead. See respawn logic. Respawn on time. And I set the time. And when it's time to respawn, I check if there is what of auto aggroing. The bit. And I reset the enemy. HP is dead, is aggroed. Push them in the correct. I give them pawn. There's one more. Was recently hit. Enemy was recently hit. Does this have one effect? Should check for deleting this, I think. If this exists or is true, I have to delete it. Maybe this is can I it's possible. Let's the sync was recently hit is always set if he takes damage. Character does it. Character? Take damage. Yeah. They always are recently hit. So I would guess if they're no longer dead, they could still be recently hit. So it means I will get in here and aggro based on it. Okay, I think this fixes something. Can I... get me this back to 25? Can I do this? Think I can... do not respawn, but can give them a higher max aggro range, I think. Auto... no. It's not in the model, is this here? Searching some special code. Here's a max aggro range. Wait, didn't I see it? Auto aggro range times 1.5. Okay. I will do 2. Let's go 10.5. So now I can check. What I needed to do is I aggro them, then I kill them, and now they respawn. There might be some who want to me. Yes, okay, perfect. Can we produce it? Now add this line. I will start. Okay, the thing is I need to pull them, then I kill them. And now I wait. Maybe I could have reduced the respawn time. Yep. This fixed something. So to 1.5. At least it was an unintended behavior. Player name. So these are opposed to some more complex things. Complex, no, yeah, I shouldn't take too long, but a bit. Player, character, client ID, name. should I make the name? No, I'm a single player, I don't care about the name. But if I connect and I will use an HTML input for names index. Can I make, I'll just take a div for now. ID will be string input or something. String input. It's not a button. HTML string input was input type text. Input type text. Let's just steal. Let me copy. Label. Call it name for now. Label for text input type name. Is this everything? Don't I need to close it? Won't be able to see it because the canvas is over it. I have styles on classes. So I need text input, make position absolute, unsure. See it. Oh, I prevent default. Oh no. But can I place this in the middle? Center that div. CSS center absolute div. Just copy and try. I have stuff centered in one way, not center vertically. Is this possible? vertically. Nine items? Margin auto. Top, bottom, right, zero. Also try this. I have no left-right dependency. And I'm missing top and the bottom. Let's see. I don't know if I... Nope. And I'm guessing if I remove this, it doesn't work. So I can make a height. Yes. Now it's centered. And I can hide it. Do I want to can take this one, take here, can make a background color. Interesting. Border. Yeah. I have no idea. It's styled a bit differently. 100 pixels, 50 pixels. Background. This is background box or something. And what does it? A dotted? No. Background clip, what is this? Nothing changed. Maybe this is example record box. Give me something I can. Okay, this was very simple. Maybe it's just, let's do color. Gray. Oops. Do not want this. Still not what I want. Body value. What did I... Do I not... Okay, just... And padding 5 pixel. Fine enough. Now I can hide it. Now if I am in this mode and I press P, should input a name, I would say. Input. I need an OK button. Or cancel. And okay, I need more stuff in here. So I have the name. I need buttons. I have no classes yet. I can toggle height, this is fine. But I toggle it on string input. This is cancel and OK. Let's see. Increase the size a bit. No idea. Please break it, but so far so okay. And let's start in height mode. If I player input P, I will do this. Why doesn't he like it? I can question mark it. But I don't connect directly. Let's just make the first try. Should start hidden. And it's not okay, it's connect in this case. Connect to player It's a very long button. Let's make it a bit bigger and keep it ugly. Okay, but I wanted to start it as hidden. I have hide in here, but in an ID, not in a class. Yes, correct. I can press P, but confuses me. Ah, here I only... Do I still need only to... in the ended state to connect? I don't remember why I did it. It was not stable back then if I connected mid-game. Well, I can try. So... see. Name. Connect, cancel, connect to multiplayer. I think this is fine. Just need to put stuff to it. Do I have... I need IDs on the buttons. At least on this one. Multiplayer connect. For now this is only for this. This is the multiplayer connect button. Okay. Oh. Connect button. Connect. I misspelled. Connect button. Event. Event listener. This clicked. Click. I think I need the function now. Have an event. And I connect. Let me think. Definition. I get the game. I need a target value. This is not the target. Oh, it's not the target. Now I need the text input ID. Text input. I hope I have it right. HTML as input as HTML hidden input element. Does this have a value? Game add player characters. I don't have a player character. Game multiplayer. I am currently unsure. Let's go into the connect. My URL. I add my identifier. I never transfer name. Do I need to? I think I need to. This is a command. Start player inputs and games then connect info. Player client ID. Client ID. I have to understand what's happening. Get my data back, data client ID, data is any type. Yeah. I think in the restart I already transform my data. See, I have the command restart. Some idea what's in here. Client IDs. Should client IDs also have client names? I think yes. So, game model. State. Client IDs are numbers. So it will be export type client info, which is a client ID number and client name string. I will change this to info. I should break a lot of stuff here. Client ID, this one, client second. I duplicated client word, this ID and name. Name is unknown. Let's start with unknown. My client ID, client info is correct. Game client IDs. Did I miss to spell it? Line info. Client infos. Down here. Perfect. Client infos. Length. Client infos. ID. Yeah. Client infos. Push. Client ID. Why doesn't he? Okay, he doesn't know what client ID is. Send game state. Game state client infos. I'm confused why this happens here. I'm confused. I push my client ID in when I send a game state. Does this mean I push it in multiple times? Always one client sends the game state. And I cannot push this in. For now, I will do this. Name. Confuses me. To do confusing. I will forget to look at it. Task it. Check code. Y is it always client ID. And for now, let's fix client infos. Client ID, data client ID, name, data client name. Currently does not exist, but thanks. Console client removed. I can print this. Client info split. Okay. This should work. I now paste client name. Also, there should not be any. Here I have something. Links. Add player. Name init players. Only interested in the ID. Interested in the ID. No more errors. Okay, let's close the connect to multiplayer. Seems like still works, although the player is not used yet, the player name. Node, connect. Can one. Now let's try to give player input. No, late this is okay. I have to check multiple connects. Check multiple multiplayer connects. Don't clear event listeners. Let's try to get the name working. I can do game paint characters, paint, get player characters perfectly. Paint character, a lot of code. It's character's dead, I don't paint him. Character paint, function paint, player name, over character. Find etx character. Just take everything. Where is the correct place to paint? enter, paint, expand Y. Turn, so if I do not paint him. Okay. If character type, no, faction, not player, turn. If character type, is this important? I think I gave the player the name, but now I always set the name to the client. So I think the client is the correct position for the name. I will move it here. Oh, I forgot where I was. Here. So if I'm a player, let's just paint some text for now. I can steal from game paint texts. Text. I have fill style font and text is everything. And where is the test? Think. Okay. Get my paint X and paint Y. And can just do this ctx character camera name. Now I will always paint it, also single player. Is test. And now I const and font size 12. I will paint Y character 8 divided by 2. Let's subtract 1 or 2. And on the paint X, paint X, what did I do? Character, it's halved. Okay. Hello test, now I need const client name is game state client infos and client element e point d equals, this is a client ID. So first I need for the character, the player. I'm now confused how they are connected. Game model is ID -1. Now I have player somewhere. Player, player, player. Player, player. Client ID. Character. Okay. So player. Player of character. Game state players find. Do I have a get player? Should I do one? Oh, no, not element point character is character. This can be undefined. This will be player. Okay, if I have found one, then I have client IDs to compare. And I need to find one, but tun if. Let's change it up. I didn't find one, I return. And this way. I didn't find one, I return. And now I have client name. Oh no, this is not the client name. Client info. I don't have client info. And now I have the name. And now it should be unknown. I can also do I do not need to subtract this. Point length times font size divided by 4, somehow like this. This is unknown. And I will player of character. Client info. If client info ID is same as games in a game, multiplayer, my client ID. I don't want to paint myself. I should now no longer see my name. Start, connect, start. One crashed. Pity. I do not have a name. This is correct. Do not pass the names currently. I should not client info and client info. Oh no. Or so if I do not have client info or not client info name, I don't do it. Connect, start. Unknown. Maybe this is not the best. But let's keep it here. Problem lies somewhere else. I connect. Let's make once player name. It's more the client name. Client name. Text input value. I hope this is not the. Does he expect a string? Perfect. And client name string. Should the reconnector be able to change his name? I will see. I can. Well, plus equals question mark. Client name equals plus. No longer be question mark, but an end. I can make this optional. I can make it empty. I don't know if it's good if it's empty. So let's make unknown as default. Now I give the information. Now if I get my connect message, I already connect info. Already hope that I get the client name in the data. So let's go to the server. I have to come to an end. Maybe I still get it running. Game ticker. Connect info. Send, connect info client, client ID. In here I have to edit the client name, and the client name is, where do I get request query? That client name is request query client name, and I will client name is client name. But I can currently not put in anything. So go to player inputs. I have to add, oh god. So for now I will put it out because I don't have too much time. Connect, connect. Oh, I can write something. Start. Unknown one doesn't have something. Let's try again. Connect to 3. Maybe I should have and client ID counter, or let's write the in here client name. First I connect to 1, 2, 3. He has a client name, perfect. Maybe need to connect. He has the names. He has the correct 1, 2, 3. He doesn't have it. Why? Unknown. If I restart, it stays. Why is he unknown? The state should include it. Let's start new. The right side is the first to connect. Left side is the second to connect. Left side restarts. Right side restarts. So the first connector did not get his name. Correct the cause. Connect info. It's all only for himself. Ah, this is a push. Then game state pushes new ID into it. Data client ID, so I need data client name. Connect as a first, connect you as a second. Now he doesn't have any name. So I do not have the name here. Which means I do not client name required here. Format. Now I should have it. Connect one on the left, connect two on the right. 1, 2. I don't see. Works fine. Now let's disconnect, connect with new name. I no longer can control my character. Okay. Connect. I can no longer reconnect now. 2. Oh, he was the one. I connect, reconnect, 2, connect. Interesting. I no longer have time. I should not commit it yet. No, let's commit it. Work in progress. Multiplayer client names. Put it in, commit, push. So it has its problems. Do I need to make one more task? If multiplayer. Okay, and I need check the connect no longer working of names question mark. Okay. Then I will end here for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.